Alright guys, welcome to our first, or at least my first, PC 5 Community Cup number 9 Global. That's right, I can read things that are on the screen. Very exciting because this will be the first stream where I might be able to play a custom game and not look incredibly silly while doing it. We will be, of course, getting started in just a few more moments. We're just waiting for the bracket to come live so we can see how many of you guys are going to be playing it here this evening. Looks like we were not going to have to wait too long for that whatsoever. I'm going to keep an eye out because we can already pop ourselves across and see what we can see. So it looks like we've got a very nice and clean 16 player bracket to enjoy today. I'm going to check in and see how long it will be before our first match, which it looks like it's going to be between Shalom clan and Destiny. Let's get all those details updated for you. And Destiny on Team 2. So as you guys can see, Shalom Clan and Destiny up the top part of the bracket. Let's have a quick rundown of who we've got today. So Nuclear Family against United Players, Shalom Clan versus Destiny, who we'll be seeing shortly. Slayers taking on Haru, Sins taking on Demons of Dark, Gangster Clan taking on Clan Zero, and Play to Win versus VTR Gura. Probably going to mispronounce that, but hey. I think we've just got a few more. Yes, we have. We have got Boo Mass versus Battlefield, and District 405 taking on Error 5. Perhaps those guys are related. We're just waiting for the password to get set up for the first game. Of course, we will have all of your favourite things, like giveaways and custom games as and when time allows for it. We won't immediately jump into a custom because, hey, we want to actually, see some competitive matches to at least get it started off. But hey, hope you guys are doing well. Of course, as you may well have been informed, this is a PC stream, so the custom games will be on PC as well. So if any of you guys are on Android or iOS and have got a PC that can handle it, and you can get to that Windows store, then get it downloaded and ready, and hopefully go in and have some fun and mucking around in custom games between the official tournament games. Please do let me know how the sound is for the stream, because I'm going to have to mess things around a little bit. So if I'm too quiet or too loud, please do let me know, and I'll adjust accordingly. Notice someone saying I might be too quiet, in which case I'll just have to either turn some things down on this end or turn myself up. Yes, how are you guys doing today? It's nice to see a healthy crowd of you there, particularly in YouTube and Mob Crush. Hope you guys are looking forward to seeing some very nice competition between these guys. I'm going to have a quick look through and see if we can pick up any extra details while we're waiting for this one to get started properly. So let's take a look at Shalom Clan, see if we could eke out any extra details. So Abraham, appropriate enough, going to be their team manager, with Lords being their team captain, and looks like they've been with us a bit with a can't tell too much from the records here, but it looks like they've done pretty reasonably well in Cup number 8 at least, and Cup number 7. So Shalom, being a team who's seen some success already, let's take a look at Destiny with Mardi, their owner, and don't seem to actually have a registered captain, but they've had a little bit less. And oh, what's this? Have specifically lost against Shalom clan before. Perhaps a chance to settle the score between these two. Gonna quickly make note of this. Shalom clan versus Destiny. Sound is pretty low. Okay, I'm going to try turning my microphone up a little bit more and see if that's any better. Could have put that up from 280. See how you guys see with that one, if it's going to be any better. It will be starting it very soon. Just waiting for the tournament code to come in, and then we'll be right in there with our very first game of the day. Oh, good to see there's some Shalom team fans in the chat. I hope that Destiny have their own guys out. Gunstreamer, this stream will be however long it takes. It varies up quite a lot. Usually we're looking around a 3-hour mark or so for the entire stream, though last time it went to 6 hours, so who knows? If it does go long, it just means we get a chance to do more custom games, and this time around, because I'm on PC, I can actually put up a fight. Whether or not that will actually remotely be anywhere near the skill level of you guys remains to be seen, but at least I can do more than stand around and get shot in the face. As entertaining as that might be. Look, gaming, I'm definitely reading the comments, so I will miss a few as I'm looking around doing a few different things. At the moment, we're just waiting for the first one to start, so I've got more attention to go across, but I do apologise if I miss anyone in there. Oh, Gunstream, what gun will I use? I don't know. I guess whichever one falls into my hands. Yeah, a lot of people seem to have a lot of opinions about Shalom gaming, which is, hey, I'm glad that you guys are passionate about your Modern Combat 5. Mutanda certainly making good use of that expressiveness allowed by literally every emote, I think, possibly. So please don't spam, because it will make it hard for me to keep up with the comments if the chat gets flooded. Also, poor Nightbot. Oh, excuse me. Poor Nightbot, he just wants to be loved, and he doesn't want to have to do any work. I think we're just about to... Yes, there we are. We're just about to get our very first passkey for our very first game. Let's bring ourselves into there. If you any guys, yes, I expect this will happen for a few weeks. If any of you guys looking for Hacksaw, the delightful and wonderful Hacksaw, he will be with you all tomorrow for your iOS action. My name is Peter Counterfeit Hartnell. I'll be taking you through the PC tournament today, and hopefully for the foreseeable future. Assuming everything works out, let's jump into Spectate. And because the teams are all ready there to go, I think it shouldn't be too far off getting the game started. So let's just check we've got the right people here. Let's see, Cortana is on. Oh, maybe I can't see on that team. Bagler boy. Strange. Oh, I see. Uh, right. We've had to change plans a bit. I do apologise. Looks like we'll have to first of all bring you Nuclear Family against United players. I'll just get things changed over to reflect that. I do apologise. We'll try and pick up Shalom later on because I know you guys do love to talk about them, and so it would seem to be a shame to not make use of them. Okay, so should have everything updated there for the new game. Yes, I should probably try and invest in a keyboard that's a little less loud, but just trying to make sure everything's updated as soon as is humanly possible. Okay. Okay, so we're just waiting for a final player coming in. So let's just take a quick look at who is we actually got playing for our first round. So let's see. Nuclear Family going up against United players. Let's take a quick look through. Orochi is the captain. Let's see. Looks like they've only played in this particular one. So let's hop across United players. And see, oh, both teams I believe are going to be new for this one. Let's see if we can figure out who is who. Okay, actually, just because I can only bow to your every whim, it looks like after all of that, we've actually managed to get the Shalom game pass on, because the previous game wasn't starting up quite as quickly as we would have liked. We'll see about getting to that one instead. Because hey, who doesn't enjoy changing backwards and forwards, keeping you guys on your toes? Who knows who knows what's going on? Certainly not me. Let's pop in and out again to try and get that one working. One. Okay, so we're just getting into what was our original game. I do apologise for the confusion, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Phew! So we are going to have Shalom Clan versus Destiny, and I'll just get everything updated once more to reflect that is the case. Oh boy. Alright, let's get our music paused, and I'll just bring us across into game in just a second. Okay, I think we should be good to go. So let's get rid of the pass key, let's bring ourselves into game, and let's get ourselves some top quality action. Hopefully we've got the right players on the right team. I'm just going to have a quick double check that is the case. Shalom is Fest Kaiser. Destiny is Not quite seeing how these... Oh. Okay, I'll have to double check in a second who's on what team, because these guys don't seem to match up to what I was expecting as far as their team rosters to plebs. But hey, let's just go with it for the time being. Give you guys some action to watch for. So let's take a quick look. Who is the player we need to be watching? We need to be watching Hull Gaming. Let's see if we can find him. There we go. Oh, keep going. Alright, so what? We'll just stick with Salem for the time being on what I presume is the Destiny team. As I said, it looks to be that I'm not entirely certain as to which one is which, but we'll go with this for the time being. So, Shalom on the blue team and Destiny on the red. I do apologise if I've gotten these guys the wrong round. We'll correct that as soon as possible, but for the time being, we're seeing a pretty violent and pretty bloody match to start us off. Already a very few minutes in an enormous amount of kills. We'll see if we can find our way through. Baghdad boy doing work. Really nice reaction there. Walked right into two members of Destiny. Did not blink an eyelid. Immediately cut them to pieces. Bomber's going to be deployed for Shalom. As well as a drone. The advantages starting to pour in. Nice airstrike, but not going to take anyone out. Good exchange of grenades there. Running Baghdad boy running right into a turret. Panicking for just a second, but we've seen that Baghdad boy has nerves of steel, lungs of iron, and a heart of lead. Not going to panic no matter how many people immediately appear in front of him. Did miss out on a particularly easy kill there just to take the hollow one. That's what Baghdad boy is made of. Sterner stuff. Freaking out a little bit while he tries to avoid getting killed while reloading, and picks up yet another kill. Baghdad boy putting on a show, manages to find the right flank onto Destiny and picks up yet another kill, really realizing, but no, it's GTX 970, gonna catch them from behind, make their day slightly more unreasonable than it would have been otherwise. But back to Baghdad boy once again, who finds their way through to get yet another kill. Let's see if we can find our hero of the story. I think it's going to be a little way off. Anders K. We spend a little bit of time with them, and they do what they've been doing all game long, which is dying horribly. And one more kill is going to leave it in the favour of Shalom. Let's pop back and take a look at that scores. Certainly, we didn't get a chance to look at them specifically, but Hull Gaming, or Bull Gaming? I think it's Bull Gaming, doing work in that last game. Really tearing things to pieces. But Baghdad boy as well, showing up pretty big for Destiny, if assuming I've got the right ones. Then not going quite as well. But it shouldn't be too much longer before we're into our second game. Let's take a quick look back out at the brackets. So I'm just going to quickly double check. Okay, let's take a quick look back for the chat to see if there's anything which you need to be aware of. It looks okay. Yes, if you have any problems with Mob Crush, I'll just check everything's working on this end. It should be. Yeah, but it all looks like it's fine. So I'm just going to quickly make sure everything is groovy. Oh yeah, if you're having problems with from a particular stream platform, then there's no reason not to switch back to the one. I'm just checking what's going on over with our admins. Just double checking we've got the right people. Although I'm spectating the right guys here, so let's pop ourselves back out. I do apologise for the serious amount of typing there, which of course is to do with me checking up, making sure that I was looking at the right team. Certainly, as it seemed to be, that it was Shalom absolutely tearing things up. And it looks to... Oh, I was just spoken to our admins there. And it looks like we're going to have Shalom moving forwards. Given how popular they were with you guys, that's no real surprise. Let's see if I can get this a little bit... there we go. See a little bit more of the roster. I think I got a little bit carried away with trying to make it zoomed in. So if we update this, I don't know if it will have been updated. We can see. There we go. So Shalom Clan has moved forwards. No real surprises there. Given how that first game went, I don't think Destiny stood too much of a chance. Alright, I think we're going to have a little bit of time to work with. So in that case, we're going to host ourselves up a good old time with some team battle. Let's throw up the pass key on that. Let's get rid of everything else. So, as you guys may have suspected, please do put in the passkey ESL if you'd like to bring yourself into this one. Let's quickly make sure everything's okay here as well. So yes, any of you guys playing looking to play a custom game on PC, I hope. This is going to be the first time doing the PC streams. I don't know how many of you guys are out there playing it on PC, but if you are and you'd like to play, please join the ESL custom game lobby. If not, I might just throw myself into a ranked game so I can show off how amazing I am at the game. Still, the performance is not going to be particularly good. Anna, you've always been there for me. Do you have it on PC? I hope you do, because at least you'd have one player. So you can do a 1v1. Doesn't look too good for the time being. Let's bring the music back on. Oh, hello, 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 hello. We've at least got one. If we can pick up one more on each side, then we've got an actual team battle, because we've got actual teams. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Once we've got done with our second game for today, then we'll then we'll move on to the giveaways on the various different platforms. Of course, any of you guys who've been here before know how this works. If any of you haven't, once that happens, I'll give you a code to type in along with some of your details, and then and from there we will go forward and get you guys entered into a draw. Looks like it's going to be 1v1. So in that case, let's just get started. I'll leave the passkey up because you can join as and when you please. But let's watch me get absolutely smashed 1v1. I'm going to drop out that music for the time being. So a 1v1 team battle on the streets. Will it go well? Will it go poorly? Only you can decide. Let's go for... just making sure this is displayed somewhat visible. Alright.
Time for action.
Yes, be aware. Players everywhere. I have come to get shot in the face quite a lot. Alright, sneaky beaky. Oh, hello. Someone's... aha, sneaky sniper. Oh boy. Not a great start, but an entertaining death to start us off today. Hopping across the boxes. At least this time round I can run around a little bit before I die. And of course, you'll see the sound drop out a little bit, unfortunately, on Windows. When the Modern Combat 5 window is not focused, it doesn't have any sound. So I'll have to drop out and in and out. Passkey is ESL if you want to join in. It's a custom game on the PC, I think. Yeah, we've got another player. Hey, that's pretty good. And they took out Mr. T. Everybody uses crazy letters on here. I'm just have a quick check across. See how I... Alright, so a 3... oh! Oh boy. I can't even pronounce that guy's name, and yet he's already showing me to be a huge nab. Oh, and I got killed again while I was in the chat. One day soon. Man, this guy is pretty good with a sniper rifle. I've certainly been playing it quite a lot on the PC, but I'm still fairly rubbish. Oh boy, this guy's crazy. If I could just find him. Passkey, of course, as is on the thing, is ESL. Flippin' heck.
They've mobilized a recon aircraft.
And we're up. Okay, this is the first time we've actually managed to land our shot on somebody, so my promises of not being as terrible on PC are not perhaps coming to fruition. Getting absolutely demolished here. I'm gonna hang around with my buddy Mr. T. There we go. Oh gosh. Ah! Being shot in the butt. Oh, and I accidentally killed myself. Yes, every time you see the screen freeze and the music and the sound stop, that's when I've changed across to check on what's going on with someone. Good lord. Alright, well, I had hope. Oh. Oh man! I was this close! This close! I used recon. I think I'm not sure if I've got that as one of my 3 classes. Oh god, I'm getting shot in the butt again. If I could... I haven't got the... oh! Pants! I think my strategy might just be to not die immediately. I feel like that's a strategy with legs. It should just Benson Jan, if you try ESL lowercase, possibly, but it's definitely ESL the passkey because that's what people have used to get in. So it's on PC. This one is exclusively on a PC, so you need to be on PC to be able to find it. But you should be able to join it. Other people have been able to. I'm helping. Oh god. Oh man, I was so close to feeling like a useful member of society, but hey, at least we're starting to get... Oh man, there's actually a good amount of people in here. Excellent. I don't know what this pistol does, so let's use it to shoot people. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Making our way downtown. Is our team doing well up there? Oh, hello. Oh gosh. I don't unfortunately have the morph bundle at the moment. I will certainly do my very best. Oh, good thing. Is this a good gun? Let's take it. Wah, wah. Okay, so if you guys could let me know, if you guys could let me know in the chat what it is I'm doing that's so wrong. I've caught watch your 6 because at the moment I'm getting shot in the butt a lot. I think that seems reasonable. I think these players are a lot better than me, to be absolutely honest. 0 kills isn't that surprising, I'm afraid. As much as I'd love to be actually a competent player, I'll leave the professional playing to you guys. Is this not a good gun? I don't know too much about Modern Combat Versus. I'm just a Blackout guy at the moment, but certainly if you ask on the Facebook page or on the Twitter, you should be able to get a reasonable... You have a reasonable chance of actually getting an answer. Alright, I did absolutely nothing, but hey, we got through a game! I actually got -1. That's how terrible it was. Let's see if we can... I'm going to mispronounce this horribly. Zaduhul Hak Tipu. A lame player is an excellent description of me. Name was 3947. Usually it should be about 2.5 hours further from now, but it varies. We've got a little bit of delay on the tournament side of things, and that's why we're doing the custom game right now. Hey Benson Jan, Erin Shahnaj? Alright, let's change to a different one. Yes, I've still got to play a lot more of this. Let's give it a try with this guy. Hoo-ha! Dropping down the shields. I think this is a good gun. Alright. We're bringing our guys in. It's all about the calisthenics. Calisthenics? I can't even say words. Alright, let's go. It's going to be a whole new day, a whole new game. Oh no! Shibi2000, thank you. Thank you for your support in this troubled time for our great nation. Oh gosh, I'm being shot again. There is no sanctuary up these steps. That guy's on my team. That's embarrassing. Darn DMP. And I was shot in the bar again. I use Sapphire class. I think that's literally my first kill on stream. Hey, Namus3947, you're an Android player? Well, you're more than welcome to join in this stream. The custom games will just be on a PC today. Oh gosh! But there's no reason why you can't join in with all the spam. Oh man, it's another EMP. Now I can't even tell who's on my team. I will seek safety within the confines of these walls. I find that my my experience of FPS is enhanced if I try and encourage my guy to run faster by physically sounding like I'm running myself. So, hello. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was that guy on my team. I couldn't tell because of the EMP. When you're in aim mode, sit down and move. I feel like I may be misunderstanding. Oh, it's great that some of you... Of course, well, it makes sense you guys are in chat who are also in this game. Oh, it's my passkey. I should change the passkey to... Let's put this somewhere a little bit easier to spot. There we go, passkey is ESL lowercase. That may have been confusing people. I think it's lowercase anyway. We've still got a lot of people in here. I guess my role in this game is really just to provide a cameraman on the ground to get killed by all of your favourite players. Let's take a quick look at the score and see who's going on. It's Kaiser. Oh man. Oh, okay. I think I accidentally unequipped. Oh dear. TC Sky, your next opponent is greeting. Yes, Anarup, my only real casualty is I think I got one kill and I also took out a building. I shot it right in the eyes. It was looking at me funny, I'm pretty sure. JD as, oh my god, you can't play. You are so right. But it's not going to stop me from trying to learn the hard way, which is dying over and over again. It does remind me of previous, perhaps, Warcraft 3 custom maps, which have gone on to become larger single games by themselves, which losing over and over again is really the only way to actually learn anything. How much I'm learning? I'm not sure. Zadiel, my skill makes you ill. Well, that's nice of you to say. Shubby2000, anyone can join in the game. Just drop in that passkey and you can join the game in progress. I think it might actually be full. It's the only potential problem. But let's give it a try. Eri, you should see how bad I am at Android. That's it really just shows you the lack of comparison there, that you've just got no conception of what bad really is. I'm afraid, yes, only PC players can join in today because it's on PC. Unfortunately, no cross-platform currently. Nor do I have any idea as when or even if that's on the table at any stage. So please do not read into my remarks because I would have no idea. Holy moly! Not only did I get a kill, I got the first kill, and I probably should have ducked because now I'm dead. Yeah! Eri, if you play on mobile, I don't know if a Windows phone would let you join in this, possibly. But otherwise, if it's on Android or iOS, you'd have to wait for next week for Android or tomorrow for iOS, in which there'll be 2 iOS tournaments because we just can't get enough. I don't even know where that guy was. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop out this one and leave you guys to it because we have got ourselves another match. It's going to be United players going up against Shalom clan. So we've been hoping for these guys for a little while. Let's refresh that lobby. And let's put our new key in. Okay, let's get everything updated. Just loading my... Oh, look, gaming, I'll... Sorry you couldn't find the custom. I've had to drop out of it at the moment to carry on our stream. But yes, I got 1 kill. And not just 1 kill, but the first kill. Which means I must be the best. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, guys. I know you guys are, of course, excited to see Shalom getting into things again. Sins, you like to see Sins versus Demons of Darkness? I won't be able to do it this time, but I'll certainly keep an eye out. Okay, we're just getting set up here. Let's take a quick look through our bracket. So United players versus Shalom clan. Let's see if we can figure out who United players are. Ranger, Robin. Okay, so at least I know which team is which this time. Alright, let's get this changed across. So it's going to be blue team are going to be Shalom. Red team are going to be United Gamers. Let's get everything updated. Okay, that all looks pretty groovy. So let's get on to our pre-game screen. Shouldn't be too much longer. I know a lot of you guys are excited to see Shalom play. United players. Actually, while we wait, let's pop back to the bracket again and have a quick look through and see, because we know a little bit more about Shalom, but it looks like United players... Oh yes, of course, we did look at these guys briefly before. This is going to be their very first outing, and what a team to go up against in the form of Shalom Gaming. As soon as this first match is done, our first game of the match is done, we're going to go ahead with our first giveaway, which I think is going to be on Mob Crush. Oh, of course, some music. I do apologise, I forgot to put that back on again. Put it on for a second just while we're getting it loaded into game. Shouldn't be too long at all. In fact, it's going to be almost instantaneous. Let's throw everything back again. We'll bring the music down. Shazam! Alright, we are in 2 things. Shalom taking on United. Or Shalom clan, rather. Let's see who's going to get the first blood. Is it going to be Shalom? We certainly saw a powerful performance from them in the previous game. Let's see if we can do it once more. Of course, for any of you guys who are just tuning in, this is going to be on the PC platform. So hopefully everything is going to go well. We'll be doing the giveaway immediately following this game on the Mob Crush platform. So if any of you guys are interested in that giveaway, please do make your way across to there. I'll put up the URL of the Mob Crush stream once we get out of this game, so you guys know where to go. You only need to be on the stream to enter, and then you can drop out again if you wish. So we've already seen a few kills being thrown in. Looks like, I believe Abraham is the guy to watch right now. So let's see if we can find him. That's not an Abraham at all. There we go. Alright, Abraham tried to do his very best impression of an Abrams tank. coming in and picking up, I believe, the most kills in the game. Let's take a quick look up on the map. And it looks to be, we've got Shalom, looks to be, yeah, these two teams have divided the map between them. But it's actually going to be United who move themselves into a pretty reasonable, I say reasonable, a small early lead. Abraham is going to have to try and play catch up a little bit. Let's see if we can find Ranger. The Ranger's been the guy that's really picked things up for United again. Hey Luke Frazo, welcome to the stream on Mob Crush. Glad you could make it across. I think we've got an extra player coming in there. Let's just check the... that's a little bit strange. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, there you go. He's left again. So I don't know quite what happened there. But yeah, so Ranger, the big player for United, keep them in the lead, picking up another couple of kills themselves, going out very low and making great use of the terrain here to be able to block line of sight and allow them to get those shots through and just about survive. Hey guys, I'm glad to see you across in the Mob Crush ready for our giveaway following this game. Ranger makes his way out, makes their way out into things proper. Does find another victim. Is unstoppable in this game, doing very, very well. But walks right into a grenade. Exactly what Shalom needed. Let's see if we can move ourselves across to Kaiser if they are still walking around. You're a little bit too dead for us to find right now, so we'll see who we can get. Porya, not having the best of games. Still, it's actually very, very even between the two of them. Let's see if we can go back to Kaiser, who's the good second tier player for Shalom, doing pretty decently. But I really want to, if we can, find that Abrams. Robin running right into trouble. Still incredibly even between his teams as Abram and Creeper pick up 2 more kills themselves. Only 3 kills separating with slightly over 3 minutes left in this game. A lot of kills in a very short amount of time. We're going to be cresting the 3-minute mark in just a second as we equalise things between the two teams. Ranger making a liar at me almost immediately, and the recon aircraft being deployed. Let's take a look with Freezix. He's doing pretty well, 2-to-1 kill to death ratio. Not bad accuracy, runs into trouble, but does end up getting traded across to our hero of the day, who is Abram. Take a little bit of extra time with Kaiser, who's doing pretty darn well for themselves. Nice 12% accuracy so far, which honestly is pretty decent considering how many shots these guys are firing. This Hero Gaming, this is on Windows. Available, I believe, only for Windows 10 currently, because you have to get it through the Windows Store. More kills being picked up on the tail end of this one. United looking pretty darn strong right now with a 4-kill lead. We're not going to get close to even running the clock out. Kaiser's just be trying to pick up a few last kills. 6 more kills, in fact, before those last minutes lapse. It looks like Shalom are playing a little bit more careful there, where they can't afford to give away any more kills. But that may not be an option. 1 more kill is going to put it in the pocket of United. Robin's not going to be the one to get it as they get plastered 11-11 with 11% hit ratio. But finally, we do have our winner. United are going to take game 1. Well, don't know if any of you guys were surprised by how that one turned out. I certainly was, considering how popular Shalom have seemed to be in the chat. But let's not worry about that right now, because we're going to do our very first giveaway of the day. So, on to Mob Crush, which I'll just put up on the stream. Where you need to go, sorry, to be. In the chat, but there we go. Apologies if you just heard me come across there. I forgot to mute on Mob Crush. That's going to bring that one up, and I'm going to plaster that on to the stream itself. So let's add some text in. Shazamo. Alright, so it looks like a few of you guys have made your way across there, but it's mobcrush.com/modern_combat5. So, and I'll put it on here as well. So it's going to be hashtag, and where are we right now? We are in the hashtag quarter. With your, and then your platform, and then your dog tag. So if you're in the Mob Crush platform, this will only count if that's where you are. So you go across the Mob Crush and type in hashtag quarter, followed by your platform, and then your dog tag. So even though this is the PC even though this is the PC tournament, you can be on any platform you like. And I'm not wasting any time at all getting in there with our very first entry. And Loke Friezo is going to be doing it as well. Only need to enter one, but so any of you guys who are interested in the giveaway, just checking what we're doing tournament wise. Hey Gun Streamer, I've got your entry in here. So currently got Anna up, Loke Friezo, and Gun Streamer. Just checking in with our admins to see how things are going. So currently just Anna up, Loke Friezo, and Gun Streamer who've entered in. If any of you other guys are interested in picking up 500 credits for free, you don't need to be a PC player to partake in the competition. Just make your way across to the Mob Crush platform, which is displayed on stream, and enter in hashtag quarter, followed by your platform and then your dog tag, and you'll have a chance to win 500 credits. I know Anna up is very keen, and Loke Friezo is very keen for you all not to benefit from the delightful bounty which will be sent your way. So please do make your way in and try and give him as much disappointment as Anna up had last time round when he managed to not win for 4 times running, and it made me feel very, very bad for them. But I think Anna up won something else, so I don't feel too terrible for him. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and if we don't have any more entries, then I'll just do it based off those 3 guys who are in there. And if you guys in the YouTube see you talking in there, please do make your way across to mobcrush.com/modern_combat5. And you can enter yourself in for a free chance at 500 credits. Just a couple more minutes before we move on to perhaps doing another custom game. Let's see. But yeah, what did you guys think of that last one? I think it's... Oh, hey, Shubby, there we go. Loke Freeze, I see you there trying to shut other people out of the competition. But hey, Alright. There will be a little... Oh, of course, it's worth letting you guys know there will be a little bit of delay on these credits coming out because at the moment, the people aren't in the office, so they won't be able to send them out to you, but you will get them as soon as possible. Do keep on us, though, if they don't get sent out quickly, because, of course, we do want to make sure that you guys get them. Alright. I think we've got a reasonable amount of people. So, we have got Anna up, we've got Loke Freezer, we've got Gunstreamer, and we've got Shubby 2000 in a 4-way murder match for 500 credits. I'm going to throw myself into a... Let's find ourselves a random number generator. So between 1 and 4. Oh, Anna up. What was the what did you want to be helped out with? I'll do that actually sec after this. Ooh, hello. Who's it gonna be? Oh my gosh. The craziest thing in the world just happened. I'm just typing it across to our admin team at the moment. But yes, our Mob Crush winner is going to be Anna Up. And while we're doing all this, I'm going to join ourselves into our second game, which is going to be United Players against Shalom Clan. I believe that the United are going to be 1-0 up. But yes, Anna Up, congratulations on winning for the first time that at least I've been here. I'm just going to make sure your details get across. .45 DE04. Anna Up, if you're still if you're still waiting on your... Oh, again, spectate. If you're still waiting for your stuff, please do let the Facebook page know or Twitter know, and they'll do their best to get on top of that. It sometimes can take a little while. I know that it'll tend to go out in batches. But yes, Anna Up, you'll be ineligible for other competitions today. But congratulations on winning this time round. Hey to Haxa, how's it going? Glad to see you guys in there. You've just come in time to witness the impossible, which is Anna Up winning a competition. We're going to be going back in at 2 game in just a few seconds more. Let's get ourselves pushed across. I think these guys have swapped sides this time around, so I'm going to have to quickly do that myself. Let's get that updated. So United are the ones ahead, 1-0, and let's get started properly. Oh, yep, need to turn off the music as well, because the only music we need to hear is the music of violence. I thought that might be the case. We had a little bit of a disconnect popping through there. I did wonder why that was the case. Okay, well in that case we'll just have to do something else for a little while. Okay, guys. In that case, we'll just quickly go through and run another team battle. Lowercase ESL will be how we're going to run things. Oh, actually, let's change to a different map, because I know you guys get a little bit tired of the same one each time because we're getting lazy. Team battle, passkey ESL, Shazam. I do apologise. I think that was probably my fault that time round. The PC one is a little bit prone to disconnects if you're not focused on the game, and I think I was not. So, let's throw this up on the stream to make sure everyone can see what's going on. Whoops, that's a little bit larger than it needs to be. So yes, as expected, the passkey is going to be ESL while we wait for the last ones. Anna up. Again, congratulations on winning our Mob Crush giveaway. I'm just going to check in and see. See how things are going. Okay, a few guys joining in. So we've got 2 on each side, or at least they're roughly equal teams. We can get started. Looks like we're good. So let's get going. We're going to win a scramble. We're going to use some hangers. We're going to put other people on hangers. I'm not really sure what I'm saying, honestly. But you get to see again the majesty, the glory, the honor, which comes with me running around like an idiot. Alright, Anna up. Anna up, my official coach for the stream this evening, giving me the great advice of not getting killed. I feel like that's a sound tactical decision. Let's put the passkey up somewhere a little bit more sensible. There we go. So, 101 of Modern Combat 5 Blackout is to, of course, always be reloading. Don't try and spend any amount of time getting a shot in the butt like I just did. The player named that's exactly what I'm talking about. Kevin, appreciate you watching it even if you don't play on PC. That's very cool of you. Pants. Whoops. Oh man, I can't even tell who's on my team because of the MP. Hey, you got an assist! And then I backed into somebody who shot me in the butt again. God bless quick spawn, because honestly, if I didn't have quick spawn on, I'd oh boy. I hit someone!
Enemy EMP strike.
I'm trying to use my ears to hack so you still don't have your giveaways. They...
You let me down, boys.
Oh, I got absolutely annihilated. I'm afraid I don't actually directly deal with doing the giveaways myself. But yes, I do have to watch my back. But as I said, please do let the Twitter or the Facebook page know that you're missing your codes, and I'll just put this across to the administrative staff to let them know. So the passkey is ESL if you'd like to join in with things. Just to check in with our admins. Looks like it's all okay on the tournament front. We'll check back in a second. Actually, why don't we just do this now? and see how the actual tournament itself is going. Because we're not just all about custom games here, we also care about how the competition's going itself. Oh, bracket's taking a little while to load, so never mind. Let's pop back to the actual in-game itself with the passkey ESL if you'd like to join in yourself. Sodor, popular because of its connection to Tom's the Tank Engine. Alright, let's start fragging some noobs. I'll definitely need some advice from you guys on in terms of what's actually a good weapon, because I don't think I'm spending a huge amount of time in company with a weapon that's actually good. Hey, I got someone. Then I got died. Well, I got an assist. My first kill still going to be eluding me for the time being. But hey, where there's a will, there's a firecracker to the face. Pro 1, thank you for shooting me in the face quite a few times. I'm certainly impressed by the level of skill we've seen in these games. Certainly, I'm going to need to spend an inordinately longer time, I think, to remotely stand a chance. Throwing in a few grenades, keeping that rain of pain coming in. Oops, saw a drone going past. I'm going to do a quick bit of reloading while walking into enemy fire. Really the best kind. Oh man. I got so close to actually hurting somebody. Alright, I feel like I've got to at least hook up with some teammates so that I'm not just getting killed and not traded back immediately. See, this is what I've learned to learn by watching you guys with all of your superior skills. I got someone! And it wasn't by accident, I swear. Done it! My hubris was overwhelming. Alright. Here's a gun. That's quite fun. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go sit in this corner and think about what I've done. Oh, well, apparently that was a corner right under where everyone else was. So, great news. Did I shoot that guy? I don't know. Oh gosh. I was looking at the top when in fact he was on the bottom. Haha, he tricked me by doing exactly what I'd expect. Alright, despite my best efforts, the team is still doing pretty okay. Oh man, there are like 3 of them. I feel like I need to change my loadout a little bit because I'm okay, seeing some good advice, stay in cover. I think I should probably be using the assault class or something, because I'm fairly terrible with support. I don't think I've... Oh boy. Well, got absolutely smashed. Congratulations to Stark for being the only one carrying the team, and I got a kill! Yeah! I think I'd have to PR39. I'm just gonna quickly... Well, to be fair, honestly, I'll between this and the next game, I'll change my loadout. Well, I'm all about giving people the chance, the platform perhaps, to show off their skills by punching my lifeless body, and so far so good. Honestly, I'm having a little bit more of a chance to. I think I'll have to drop out this custom in just a second because we've got another tournament match coming up between United players and Demons of Dark. I believe someone was looking for a Demons of Dark game earlier on. Alright guys, let's see if we can score that elusive kill. Yep. No. Oh, better turn the music off because it's not game music. Boom. Ah. I think I shot someone. It's not a new account, but it's a relatively new account. Oh man, I was so close to actually doing something. Look, gaming, I will have a look and see if I've got the cog V. Oh man. And there we see the demonstration of... I killed someone! Alright, let's pick up a gun which is maybe not completely terrible. Oh! Well, never mind that then. Haha! Oh!
Enemy drone spotted.
Haha! No one would expect me to do this. Okay, well I found nobody. Let's see if I can find a friend. Aha! I thought for a second.
Enemy turret active.
Alright, I didn't die immediately. But yes, I do need to upgrade my weapons a bit. I'll check across and see what's going on over here. Okay, I gotta drop out. I'm sure you guys would enjoy seeing me getting murdered some more. Because we have actually got a match to see. So let's get up right on that. There we go. Phew. So yes, United players versus Demons of Dark will be our next game coming up, and of course once that's done, we will go across and do another giveaway on another platform. Just joining in now, as you can hear from the sound effects. Well, unfortunately this was a little bit of a curse of the of a lot of games before, which is that the team started before I could get into the spectate slot, and thus we won't be able to watch that game. I do apologise, we'll try and get you another game as soon as possible. While we're waiting for that, actually, I'm just going to quickly do a quick look at my loadout here, because I think it's not quite where I'd like it to be. Let's see, so we've got an assault. Okay, so I'm going to put in a sapper as my third class, and the support didn't go so well, so let's try putting ourselves across to... Just follow the wishy sound effects. I was going to go for recon, but I realised I don't actually have the gun for that. So let's go for bounty hunter instead, because I think that's at least something a little bit unusual. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Let's get back into things. I think they ended up actually cancelling out that last match. So let's get back in and see if we can actually see ourselves some nice battling. And get into the spectate slot before they start, those cheeky individuals. Gosh darn it, they did it again. Well, gonna have to X out of that one. I can only apologise to you guys. We'll have to give those guys a bit of a slap on the wrist for starting things up without waiting for me to get into spectate. So any of you guys who may be watching who are playing in the tournaments, if you do see one of the streamers coming in, please do give them the time to get into the spectate slot, because unfortunately it will not automatically put us into there. And if you start with us on unassigned, it will put us onto one of the teams rather than letting it spectate, and we won't be able to show you a match, which will be a real shame. Whew. But yes, how are you guys doing in there? I think we might have to our delightful admins are going to make sure these guys get things sorted out. Looks to be a lot of you guys in the YouTube chat having fun talking to each other, making ASCII swears at each other, all the things that make the world go round. So while we're waiting for that to get picked up again, I think we could probably run a non-ranked game. Let's give that a try. Team battle. Let's put on advantage. Pass key is going to be ESL 1. Let's put that up on the stream. Shazamo. So as soon as possible, which may be soon, we'll go back and spectate that competitive match again. But while waiting, then we'll just run a custom game with a pass key ESL1. We'll do another giveaway once this upcoming match is over. So because it looks to be that we need some love across to our Twitch channel, this second giveaway of the evening will be on Twitch. So that same sort of setup as before, twitch.tv/modern_combat5, I believe. So double check that's the case, but I'm pretty certain. Hey Shibby2000, hopefully you will not be alone in the Twitch chat anymore. Hello, Friezo. If you say something not to happen, it happens. Ah. Alright, let's get ourselves started for this custom game. Keeping an eye, of course, on what's going on tournament-wise, because we'll have to drop out at some point. Pro 1 will have to leave at some stage for the actual match to get started. So let's see. Let's go with Sapper to start with, because I think the mini turrets he deploys are better at this game than I am. Alright, So we're back into things. Do you remember, guys, once we've got this next match over, the next giveaway will be located on Twitch, so if you could make your way across to there in an orderly manner, that's twitch.tv/modern_combat5. Then you'll be in great position to pick up some free stuff, like our good friend Anirup, who's already been the beneficiary of 500 credits. Alright, so all we need to do is try and find a place where we can just deploy our turrets and walk away. Excellent. Well, we kill someone. Yes, the sapper with the aimbot, really what I need to actually hit anybody.
Enemy turret activated.
Trying to head upstairs again. I really want to try and find these confined areas
Recon mobilized.
to be able to drop down my turrets and make it hard for people.
EMP strike activated.
So sneaky beak, sneak up on me.
Turret activated.
Alright, it's turret time. Our admins, just to keep you updated, our admins are working hard to bring you that game, which we've been holding out on. Sapper, speaking as someone who's fairly atrocious at this game, the Sapper does seem to be a class that I certainly find easier to win with compared to the supports, who I think I accidentally walked past someone who was on the opposing team, which probably wasn't the smartest thing in the world. So what I'm doing is I'm putting down a bunch of turrets with their backs to the wall, so that hopefully, as and when people do come in here, they'll be distracted by one and shot by the other one. Haha, I am truly the most cunning person alive. Oh god, EMP strike.
Recon activated.
I can't even tell he's on my team. Ugh.
Activating EMP. Enemy turret active.
Well, I think I killed a few people. So passkey is ESL1 if you'd like to join in. I think we're very close to being full, which is never a surprise. But yes, apparently if you want to play the game in slightly easier mode than support, play Sapper. What's going on in the YouTube chat, Anirup? Let's have a look. I can't see anything particularly. Which, oh, never mind. I'm going to have to drop out of this custom game because we finally got our way into another competitive game. So I'll have to leave you guys to this one. Look, Gaming, I appreciate you making your way across to Twitch. Fortunately, this custom game will have to be put on hold for the time being, as we're going to go into what's been a multi-attempt at starting game, which I do appreciate everybody staying with us for this one. As I said, sometimes these things get delayed. Admin's working incredibly hard to make sure you guys get the smoothest tournament experience possible, but even with all of that, there'll be times when things go a little bit awry, and so we end up spending some time playing games together. Just letting them know I'm on my way. So we're going to be heading in to the rooftops for our next game. I believe... There we go. Phew, we made it into spectating time. United players versus... Demons of Dark. Okay, excellent. Let's take a quick look through and check who's on what team. And if we can tell ourselves a little story about them. Look, Gaming YouTube, you are on the right channel. So, just to remind yourselves, yes, it's in Timur. It was a pretty embarrassing performance, but honestly, it's the best performance I've ever put on stream, so I'm slightly proud of it. But yes, the giveaway will be on Twitch, so apologies for kind of saying the same thing, but twitch.tv/modern_combat5 will be the next place to hang out. So let's take a look at United players. Ranger is going to be on there, so let's make sure we've got the right teams in the right places. United and versus Demons. Let's get that all set up. Okay, and we'll be heading into game in just a few moments. Kablamo. Alright guys, I believe this will be our first one. Salati will be our first subject of interrogation. There's of course been no kills, so no clues what we need to be looking out for here, but certainly Salah making good use of those grenades, trying to make sure that Reign of Terror does continue. United do take an early lead, and we'll see if we can figure out who's got the kills. Freezix has been the one to do it so far, so we'll see if we can find our way across to them. There we go. Freezix. In a relatively kill-light game so far, United against Demons. Freezix been pretty good for his or her team so far. Spending a little bit of the time alone, just trying to make sure they're not spotted out. I think they might be a little bit too far away from the rest of the United team. This sneaky beaky tactics allow him to get access to the unprotected underbelly. But, oh, nice turnaround kill there from Freezix, surviving on 1% health. Very nice start for him, 4-1. I think that's probably going to be the best score in this game. Yeah, best score in the game by quite a long way. And that reflexes on Freezix, managing to allow him to take out Kevin, making it look easy. He's actually going to find multiple members of Demons, finally going to be overwhelmed, brought down by the sheer volume of players the Demons are able to ring out. Freezix, of course, going to have to get back into the action itself, but has never shown any chance, any possibility of not doing so. Oh, nice pickup there for Captain. Let's see if we can find them in all of this. There we go. The good captain for Demons. I spent a lot of time with him. Oh, never mind. Not going to be very much time whatsoever. As Ranger picks up 2 kills there. Very nice pickup. Making it look easy. So it's not Freezix and Ranger for United struggling for dominance. Well, let's see if we can spend a bit of time with Freezix. Hey, why not? 94 and 14% accuracy, doing pretty well so far. The high ground, of course, has been a very popular spot for the dominant team to be able to take control over, managing to keep things as locked down as possible, and that seems to be what United are going for right now. We've got recon aircraft going to be coming out, but Freezix maybe panicking a little bit. No. finds Kevin once more, takes him to the map once more, and keeps things rolling in the favour of United, who've built themselves a substantial 10-kill lead. Let's take a quick glance at things, and it is Freezix who's on #1 on United right now, making great use of the edge of the rooftops to be able to snipe off, or at least get those early shots in on the opposition, which can be so important. We do see members of the Demons swarming around underneath, but I think they perhaps know that it's too dangerous to approach the roof. KM does pick up a kill on Eisen. Some revenge for the Demons, but a huge lead to go back. And as we've seen so many times before, these teams, once they get a lead, get into this trading mode. And it's so hard for the other team who are behind to make up the difference when each time they get a kill, they are getting killed back straight away. So you see Freezix using the high ground, but he gets set on fire, barbecued. And Flambe will be the way. Let's see if we can find Aya, who's the best guess I've got at... I think they're actually dead right now, so we won't be able to. But... oh, never mind. As Eisen. Oh, there we go, Aya. So Aya is the best, or performing player for the Demons right now, so a lot's going to rely on them to get things done. We're seeing the Demons really taking possession of this low ground, but wow, Aya really fierce fighting there, but Robin takes advantage, picking up another couple of kills for themselves. Robin, honestly, United have actually lost a player at this point, but it's not slowing them down. But anyway, Chevy 2000, thank you for making your way across to our Twitch platform, ready for a giveaway once this match has concluded. I believe we're still in game 1, so that will still be a little way off, but if game 2 goes anything like this, then United are very well set up to take it as 2-0. Alright guys, let's pop back ourselves back to the bracket, and I'll just let our admins know. But yes, currently it's United being up 1-0, and let's just make sure the score does reflect that. I'll keep an eye out for how quickly we're going to get back into game 2 of that series. I think there's a good chance we might be able to fit in a custom game before that happens. Eri, the giveaway will not be for a little while longer, and it's going to be on Twitch only, so make your way across. I'll put let's see, let's get these. Oh, of course I do need to update these. So let's see. Let's pop back to the bracket. So it's Demons of Dark. Taking it on United players. At the moment, United players up 1-0. But as you guys know, that can change in a hurry. So let's get all these details here. So yes, there's the details on the screen. And let's see if we can actually get some logos for these guys. I think we may only have the one logo anyway. But hey, what's to stop us from putting that one in anyway? There we go. And let's make sure that the there we go. So everything seems to be fine. Let's keep an eye and see if... Okay, looks to be like we've got our second game coming up in just a second, so we won't go in and do a custom game. Instead, we'll run straight into our second match between United and Demons. Getting set up at the moment, and we're not going to waste any time at all with coming back into things. Give you guys a little bit of music while we're waiting. Shall we hold on to your entries on Twitch for just the time being, because we're not going to be running it straight away. But just those are what, that's exactly right, that's what you'll need to put in over on twitch.tv/modern_combat5 if you want to join in. Load game again, I probably confuse things by putting the details up on the screen, so I'll hide those for the time being, because I think I am just confusing stuff. But those entries, I'll tell you what, I will take those ones and count those, because there's no reason to make you just type them out again. But everyone else, hold your horses for a second, because I won't be paying that much attention to the chat to start with, while we're getting set up for our second game. So Modern Combat 5 Gaming, there will be a giveaway after this match. So if this game goes in the favour of United, it will be after this game. If it goes in the favour of Demons, it will be after the series has concluded. Currently, United are looking very, very strong, so there's every chance we might see a clean 2-0. But either way around it's going to be a little way off. Shabby 2000, you don't need to keep putting in the chat. I have picked up your entry, and we'll be heading into game in just a few seconds more. Alright, let's bring ourselves back in again, and let's switch off that music so we can listen to the sounds of everybody getting shot in the face instead. It looks like we have got a switch of sides, so I'm just going to correct that on the overlay. I do apologise. Should just be a second we'll get that sorted out for you guys. And kablamo, we're back in again. Oh darn it, it has disconnected from me, I'm afraid. In that case, we'll have to go across and get ourselves into a custom game instead. Alright, well, in that case, we've got nothing holding us back from doing the Twitch giveaway at the moment. So, hey, let's put those deets up on the screen itself. Let's stick our music back on again. let's make ourselves look a little bit better. So twitch.tv/ModernCombat5, put in your code there. Currently, we've just got a couple of entries for our Twitch giveaway for 500 credits. You don't need to do anything particular on Twitch, just make your way across to there and then enter in this code and you'll be entered in for the 500 credits giveaway. I know a lot of you guys in the YouTube chat in particular, please do make your way across to the Twitch for the giveaway. While we're doing that, I think we should probably get ourselves going with another custom game just to kill some time. So let's see, team battle. On conversion, passkey ESL. Hey, man over there. So you need to put the details in that are being shown on Twitch. So the code #quarter, then your platform, then your dog tag, and you'll be entered in. There is going to also be the custom game running at the moment, so I'll keep an eye on the Twitch chat. Passkey this time around is going to just be ESL, so please do come join for some custom games. Currently only Loke Gaming and Shubby have entered it in on the Twitch platform. All of you guys watching can come and join in and get yourself a chance at the first one. Shubby and Loke, we're going to wait for a little bit longer until after this custom game before actually finalizing that. Could you, Manavidaya, would you mind putting your details in again? Because I think I missed you when you put them in. Shovey 2000, you're Anarup's best friend. That is exceptional. So of course, as Anarup has already won, he will no longer be viable for it. 1v1 sniper, I do not think that's going to go well for me. I think I'll have to decline. But please guys, do join in for our team battle. George, lovely you can make it. We've now got 3v2. Can we get another one? To get ourselves started off in a team battle. Yes, as Anarup says, it's entirely out of my hands who wins this one. All the restriction is that people can't win more than one. Passkey is ESL. For the custom game, and once we get enough people on each team, then we'll get started and you guys can join in. It's all on a PC. Let's put that in here. Okay, Manavadaya, I'm just... There we go. I do apologise. Trying to do too many things at once, but I have got your entry in there. So I'll put you in as one of our contestants. Alright, I think we've got enough to get started for our team battle. Yes, once everyone's got their entries in, which we've got a fair amount of, then we'll be getting into... Oh, Danny Call, I noticed you there. Let's get your entry in as well. But hold off on any further entries for the time being, because I'm not going to be looking at the chat very much during all of this.
We can do this.
Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can abuse. You can't spell OP without no. Wait, I think it's the other way around. But hey, Master Sir, I can't take your entry right now because I'm currently trying to. Oh man. Alright, Master Sir, because I'm dead, I'll quickly put your entry in. There you go. Your entry has been gratefully received for the Twitch giveaway. So any of you guys who aren't across already, twitch.tv/modern_combat5. Enter in the code #quarter, followed by your dog tag and your platform, and you'll be entered in for the giveaway.
They got the upper hand.
Alright.
Together.
Oh man. Apparently not as... there will be two more... Oh, bloody hell. There will be two more giveaways today, one on YouTube and one on Facebook, so do keep an eye out for that as things progress. Haha!
They've hit us with an EMP strike.
I think I just about got a turret off. I don't think WhatsApp, unfortunately, is going to be one of the platforms we're going to be giving away on, just because we don't have any presents there, I'm afraid.
I like what's happening here. Enemy turret active.
I'm not playing Assault, so I don't have Berserk, unfortunately. Hey Shelby, already got your entry. Don't worry, you don't need to keep re-entering. I obviously don't even have a clue where I'm getting shot from.
Enemy EMP strike.
Oh boy.
Enemy drone spotted.
This is somewhat being exacerbated by my glancing away at the chat to see what's going on. But honestly, I'm not sure it would be that different.
They've mobilized a recon aircraft.
Oh, interrupt. Listening to the audio-only version of this, the podcast version, perhaps.
Online.
That was pretty terrible. Alright, let's see if we can find a place.
Airstrike, find cover.
Oh man.
They've mobilized a recon aircraft.
Well, gaming, lovely to see you again in here. Do appreciate you turning up again. Can't find anybody, but usually when I find somebody, it usually goes really dead straight away. Aha! I killed someone, and then I died. So at the moment we've got 5 entries for our Twitch giveaway.
We'll get them next time.
I appreciate the I think we might be able to pick up Play to Win versus Battlefield in a little while. But once we're done with these custom games, I'll announce the winner of the Twitch giveaway, which currently we've got 5 entries. If you're at all interested in getting 500 credits for free, then please do come across and enter in there. I'm glad to see you guys are developing rivalries with each other, perhaps burning long-term revenge plots. All the good things, honestly. Hey Shelby, just a reminder again, you don't need to keep on entering. I have picked up your entry. I can certainly understand, since sometimes I tend to be a little inattentive to the chat, especially when I'm actually playing in the game. But I've definitely got your entry ready. Monitoring multiple times is not necessary. But I certainly appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Ah, pants. Oh, okay, I was going to say, I thought I at least damaged that guy. But barely. I need to find a teammate. Oh boy. Some real drama going on in the Twitch chat. I do appreciate you guys are very passionate about things. But there's no need for, there's no need for any negative emotions. It's all about the competition and also shooting you in the face over and over again. I'm going to try and move myself up here. Oh, and then we usually get run over by a bomber.
Enemy drone spotted. Airstrike, find cover.
Yes, I killed somebody.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted. Enemy drone.
That's not a person at all.
They've called an airstrike.
That's probably not good news. The showing my evident skill at managing to catch flying airstrikes with my face. I'm keeping an eye out, of course, because we'd love to be able to have ourselves a merry little Christmas with some actual competitive play. I do apologise for the disconnects. I believe
Enemy bomber.
there's
Find cover.
that's due to the Windows client doesn't deal so well with being minimised, but I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again, even if it does mean we're going to have to end up having the wrong team.
Airstrike
Oh
incoming.
boy. Team names?
Enemy bomber. Find cover.
Welp. Welp.
Recon.
Oh, Shubby 2000s. I'm sorry to hear that you're 500 credits short of your prestige weapon. I hope that today will be your lucky day. The winner is chosen by RNG, a random number generator, so I have no influence upon the outcome. But I can only wish you the best of luck. Luck, not a constant companion, I'm afraid, for myself. But I think I might need a little bit more than luck to get anywhere here.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted.
Hey, I think I got 2 kills. I think I hear the sound of violence.
Enemy drone.
Oh man, I was so close. I really want to... Alright, no more of this because we're going to move ourselves back into competition proper. Because we have got our game which we mentioned before, which is Play to Win versus Battlefield. So we're going to bring ourselves through. And drop ourselves in using the pass key that only I can see. Cool. Alright, let's just check who's on what team. Let's fill this up. Play to Win going up against Battlefield. I think they've already played a game. I'm going to have a quick check to see who is. Kaha. Okay, so Play to Win is on team 1. And hopefully Battlefield will fit into... there. Okay, never mind for a second. Let's drop the music. Let's get into the game itself. Okay, oh, I've misunderstood. The... Alright, let's get set into things. With an early advantage already being seized for Battlefield. Let's just quickly see if I can pop out and change across the... So Play to Win on the blue team, Battlefield on the red. Already Battlefield taking an enormous advantage. Let's take a quick glance across and see who it's going to be. It's going to be Baghdad Boy, who's getting work done for them. Let's see if we can find as they pick up even more kills. Battlefield are doing really, really well in this game. I think these guys have restarted this a couple of times. We'll take a moment to relax with Bull, who almost manages to hold on to the clean sheet there. Not quite. QEPD not having the best of times 1 and 4 in this game with a 10% accuracy. Looking to try and change that. Does pick up a kill for themselves. Obviously knew that our eyes are upon this. I do apologise. I'll announce the winner of the Twitch giveaway just as soon as this game is done. Trying to do too many things at once, I do apologise. Sayu not having the best of times on play. We'll Play to Win sitting behind currently 12 kills. Luca Death, I think, might actually be the strongest performing member of play right now. But unfortunately, even for them, unable to keep those death counts down. Nice evasion there, moving out, realizing that there's too much to deal with for the time being. Comes back in again. And Luca Death picks up 2 for themselves, actually pulling ahead into the positive. Good positioning, allowing them to catch out Battlefield, transitioning, and a lot of kills coming the way of play. Unfortunately, the reign of terror has to end sometime, and that time is right now. We'll see if we can find Baghdad Boy for here, if we can find them at being alive. Okay, taking a hail of bullets to the face. Let's spend a little bit of time with Assassin over on the Battlefield team. Only 11 kills separate Battlefield from going ahead 1-0 in this one. I apologize, I'm going to change the team score across to show this is actually a restarted semi-finals. UPD picking up a kill for himself. Adita doing pretty respectably as well. Drone gonna be deployed. Surface doing pretty reasonable this game, 8 to 9, 30% accuracy. Not too shabby. Still, the lead is in favour of Battlefield. Play are starting to claw their way back in again. Only 4 kills behind this point with a nice kill there by Kea. The rooftop, of course, going to be the place of choice to try and push through as many kills as possible as Battlefield continue to accrue, continue to move forward, battling on the stairs. Will we see Seraph manages to come up big? Does manage to pick up one for themselves, but cut down in their prime. The trade of kills, of course, going to favour Battlefield, who move ahead 1-0. Baghdad Boy doing work in that game, but Bull Gaming as well, and the rest of Battlefield showing up pretty darn well. Alright, let's pop ourselves back out to the bracket while we get set for game 2. And yes, we're going to do the Twitch giveaway right here and now. So we've got 5 entries. Let's give ourselves a random number and see who's going to win it. It's going to be our very last entry. So congratulations to Mustang16, who will be our Twitch giveaway winner. Just going to pass your details across. Android 8A182T. Apologies to, or commiserations rather, to anybody who didn't win this time round, but congratulations to Mustang Sir for getting things done. The next giveaway will be on the Facebook page, so we'll find a link for that once it does come through. For the time being, we're just going to wait for the next game to come up. Just waiting for that password. It looks like it's going to be getting set up at the moment, so we won't have time to jump into a custom game. Mustang Sir, please do bask in the adulation of your peers as you have won our second giveaway of today. 2 more giveaways coming your way. One's going to be on Facebook, one's going to be on YouTube. Let's just make sure all of my Facebook bits and pieces are up and running. I think so. Looks to be. I'll have a quick check through the comments to see how guys are doing it over on Facebook. Because that will be the place to be. Let's see. Hey Frog Johnson, empty weapon packs you're having a problem with. I'm afraid I'm not sure. That certainly is quite concerning. I would have a word with the Facebook page or the Twitter to see if you can get that resolved. I'm afraid I'm not sure exactly why that would be the case. Yes, guys. So having a look at the Facebook chat at the moment. So the entry isn't quite open yet for the Facebook one, but I do appreciate you guys are ready for it to go. We're going to be getting ourselves into our second game of the semi-finals between Battlefield and, while this has been going on, I've gotten confused about things. Battlefield and Play to Win. Is that right? No. Oh no, sorry, no, I'm completely right. I'm second guessing myself. I'm confusing things. Okay, so we're in it to the custom game. Just going to wait for the players to arrive themselves there. So it's just going to quickly remind myself of who we're looking for here. Okay, here, so yes, play to win going to be on the blue team this time round. So that's all groovy. So a 1-0 lead has been accrued for Battlefield. Let's pop ourselves across to the twin game screen. And let's get these updated. Okay, it looks like we have got both teams raring to go. Man Avadaya, I hope the RNG will pick your name as well. Let's get rid of this giveaway because we're not doing a giveaway right at this second. We are loading into our second game of the finals. Man Avadaya, your name certainly seems familiar. Unfortunately, I do come across a lot of people's names. But if there's anything that you can help remind me of yourself with, I will be more than grateful. Alright, we're going to head into the game itself. Let's get ourselves put across to see how things are going to go. Alright, 10 seconds before we begin. 10 seconds before we see if play can bring themselves back up to parity with Battlefield. Play to win can have to live up to their name as we head into our second match of our best of 3 semi-finals. Mutante. I'm not sure how you say your name, but that's how I'm going to choose to interpret it. Part of that very first kill that Play to win we're hoping for early on. And they do take a early advantage. Locatram, I do apologise. I have to let as many people as possible know about the giveaway on Facebook, which you so nicely indirectly reminded me about, which will be coming up after this semi-finals has been concluded with our final giveaway on YouTube. Once the finals has completed. Manan, you chatting with Loke Gaming? That's great. I love that you guys are getting to know each other during the course of the event. That's what it's all about, really, about bringing the community together for Modern Combat 5, and in this case, for Battle, it's about making the comeback of the century and pushing themselves into a substantial lead, 9-2-3. We're going to be seeing those bonuses coming in, those kill streaks being cashed in for all those kind of prizes. Play to win, taking a little bit of a battering. Mutante managed to get out with just their mouths intact. Let's see if we can find Bull Gaming, because Bull Gaming has been doing work in this one. So far, so good. 5% accuracy, but no kills or death. Baghdad Boy being a major factor for Battlefield. We've seen that name come up more than a little bit. Glad to see how active you guys are in YouTube as well as all the different languages, which I don't understand. But I hope you guys are having a good time and getting along with each other and making some friends. I hope that you can understand me, if that's the case. But if not, I hope the sound of my voice is at least soothing. Or perhaps you just muted the stream. Who knows? Either way, I hope you're enjoying things as we progress. Battlefield have managed to get themselves up to a 7-kill lead. 10-7, not the place the Playtmen wanted to be with this game. It's so vital for their continued survival of the tournament. You see back that boy walk right into a turret. Don't think they realised it was an enemy turret until perhaps it was almost too late, but did not show any fear at all. I managed to tear things up. Modern Combat 5 Gaming, do be aware there is no giveaway active at the moment. The next giveaway will be on Facebook rather than on YouTube. So Modern Combat, when that does go live, I'll let you know on the stream, and I will put up the details of where you need to go to get it, which will be facebook.com/Modern Combat. But once that's open, I'll start taking entries for that. Up until that point, none of those entries will be counted. Sorry to kind of be a jerk about it, but I want to make sure that I get everybody's entries. And if people start entering while I'm not fully paying attention to what they're doing, then people will get missed. Anyway, back to the match itself. The second match of our semi-finals between Play to Win and Battlefield. It's going pretty darn well, but not perhaps as comfortable. Aluka Death, I remember seeing them before doing real work. Now 17-6 this game. Nice catch onto Baghdad Boy, taking them out and making them unstoppable. 14-6 is just, honestly, it's crazy. 15-6. I almost thought it was going to be a 16-6 coming through there. Doing real work. Had some backup from the rest of the team. But honestly, Aluka Death, an absolute monster, taken down. Battlefield absolutely needed that as Baghdad Boy falls once again. We'll keep following Aluka Death, honestly, because they're just performing so spectacular. I think they're probably the best player in the game by a considerable margin. Or best performing player in the game, rather. 3 minutes left in it, and it's an incredibly tight game between the two. 30 kills apiece. Less than 3 minutes left. Aluka Death managing to double their kill-death ratio, which is a pretty unusual statistic. Even when we've seen players do well, they tend to accrue just as many deaths. But, of course, as I say this, Aluka Death does pick up another kill for themselves. Perhaps Team Battlefield realizing Aluka Death needs to be given across that priority as they rain grenades across this battlescape, finding their way through and picking out Savaz in the backside. Nice positioning from Play to Win. They found a good situation. They want to make the most of it. Bringing the numbers to bear. If we bring up the map, you can see they're all in that one area, whereas Battlefield spreading themselves a lot more thinly, looking to try and find a way into the back line of Play to Win. So far, hasn't worked out. Aluka Death engaging in a long-range sniping battle. Doesn't have a sniper rifle though, so neither side getting a kill out of the whole deal. But Play to Win have got the slimmest of leads as we crest the 2-minute mark. Managed to pick up another kill there. Very, very nice. This is exactly what Play to Win needed. Just that tiny lead, and now they can start trading with an EMP strike. Going to really throw Battlefield onto the back foot. And we could easily be looking at a third game of our semi-finals. 46-42, 47-42 in favour of Play to Win. Turret's going to be deployed. That lead almost cemented as another kill gets picked up by Baghdad Boy. Airstrike going to be coming in. Will we pick up anyone? It will pick up QEPD. 2 kills before Play take this away. Aluka Death getting the flank on, and that will be enough to even up this semi-finals. MVP of that game too, definitely going to be Aluka Death. Incredible amount of kills, very nice flanking going. We saw at the end there, sometimes biting off more than they can chew, but still worked out pretty well in the end. Let's put ourselves back to the intermission screen, and we can update those scores to say it's 1 apiece. Nice semi-finals. I'm going to update our delightful admins. So after this game, guys, the giveaway will start on Facebook. So I can see a few of you guys are there already. And already there. I forgot your name was Banerjee. What a great last name. Benedek Horvath, nice to see you there as well. Of course, love that you guys are everyone's still active in the YouTube, but the Facebook will be the focus of attention after this game 3 of the semi-finals is concluded. Cephas Mathama? Not quite sure what you mean, but I'm assuming you're even without being logged in, still getting kills. Anurup, I'm checking the Facebook chat, but the giveaway is not quite live yet because we've not quite finished our semi-finals. We're just waiting for the password for that final game to find out who is going to be our advancing it through to the finals. Let's take a quick look at the brackets to see if we've got anything going on there. So let's pop back to things. and give that a little bit of a reload. It looks like, oh, it is United players who've made it all the way through to the finals. Let's take a second to just look at their record. Yeah, I think they are a new team for this tournament, so very impressive to make it all the way through. Whereas Play to Win have played in the previous cup, and Battlefield are new as well. So a lot of new teams coming in here, or a lot of relatively new teams. Oh, Gunstreamer, I do appreciate that. Darren Huglo, the match sensitivity too slow. I certainly put the sensitivity all the way up to mine. I mean, I find it completely fine. It might be that if it is too slow for you, I don't know if there might be a way to change it on your mouse. Certainly for my mouse, I've got a kind of, I don't know if it's a DPI setting or a sensitivity setting. But I've honestly found it okay. But there might be some way of getting around that, because yeah, it's a shame if you can't enjoy Modern Combat 5 PC, because I honestly think it's a pretty fun game. Let's keep an eye on things. So we are still waiting on that password. If we wait too much longer, Lokish Ram. Lucky is a 4-letter word. That's certainly true. And I hope. I don't know anything about Bengali, but I'm prepared to believe, without knowing anything about it, that it is in fact the sweetest language on earth. Shouldn't be too much longer. Let's have just another quick look through. So, I think these, so Baghdad Boy certainly doing very, very well in the last game. I'm just going to quick look and see if Baghdad Boys appeared on any other teams before. Oh, hey James and Sunny, welcome to the stream. Just realised you guys have typed down there. I missed your comments coming in initially. Hope you're enjoying things. I'll just put a bit of music on while waiting. If you're just joining us, we are getting ready for our final game of the semi-finals to determine who will be going forward to face off against United players in our final. So as you can see on the bracket here, Play to Win versus Battlefield. One more game between the two of them will determine who goes forward. And we're just about to find out what that's going to be as soon as we get that password coming through. Okay, turns out they've got a 3-minute break coming in for these guys. So, in the interest of keeping as many of you entertained as possible, we're going to throw together a quick custom game, which probably won't get super far before we have to quit out of it. But hey, who cares? So, Parsi is going to be ESL. Let's bring ourselves across to here. And see if you guys want to go for a team battle. So passkey is ESL, platform is of course PC because we're in the PC tournament. Please do come and join and we'll get ourselves through to our final game of the semi-finals. As soon as we get that code coming through, the team's having a little bit of a break before they come back in. Oh, never mind actually. I say all of this and I realise that actually the code has just come through. I do apologise for any of you guys who tried to join the game there, because it's not going to be there anymore. But the consolation prize is we are going to get to see that final game take place, which is just being set up at the moment. We'll drop ourselves into spectate. So, we bring ourselves back in again. Let's... So yes, Baghdad Boy representing Battlefield, who are still going to be on the... Team 2, 1 apiece. We're going to head ourselves into the semi-finals proper. Sonny, I appreciate your support. We are going to head into game to see how the semi-finals does roll out. Please do let us know in the chat. Do you think it's going to be play to win who take this one home? Do you think it's going to be Battlefield who move forward? It's going to be pretty tight. We'll keep an eye on our players, and hopefully everything will be going fine. There we go. I was a little bit worried that we might have had some problems coming in, but no, Baghdad Boy will be our focus of attention coming in to this semi-final. So start off with, unless of course we see some kills accrued from either side, Battlefield taking the strong backwards position on this map, playing very defensively, wanting to make sure that play to win, sorry, not pay to win, have to come to them. Very sensible. We've seen this strategy work out pretty darn well for teams in the past. However, a determined offensive on one particular point from play to win can overwhelm the defenders. Nice pick up there for Baghdad Boy, taking it what I believe is our first blood in the game. These guys are going to be on... Oh, they're actually playing a rush. I think it's on rush. Who knows? We're certainly doing it on a... Let's see if we can get across to a different camera. So I'm just going to tab out and tab back in again. There we go. So Assassin is still standing. It's currently only one member of Play to Win left standing for the time being, but Alakar, oh boy. Yep, Alakar Death did get taken down. So we move on to our second one. Let's see if we can find them once again. Aderup, I appreciate you telling those sweet lies in the Facebook chat, but keep them coming. If people say that they're enjoying it enough times, then they probably are. At least that's by my logic. Let's keep an eye on Alakar Death because he's been the massive player for Play to Win. Does take a lot of damage, down to 6% health. Needs to try and stay out of trouble. Nice bit of sliding action there, but it's still in peril. It's going to regenerate. Doesn't get any further attention from Battlefield, which could be a mistake on their part. Leaving Alakar Death up and able to fight will be the only thing really that's going to allow for Play to Win to stay in this one. Nice pick up there for Alakar. It's going to be 2 for 3 in the favour of Battlefield right now. Alakar's friends slowly dying all around there. Do I hum sometimes? Oh man, I don't even realise. But hey, who doesn't enjoy a little bit of humming on their stream? Possibly everybody. That central objective still not a priority for other team. Looks to be that they're just instead looking to try and murderize each other with great aplomb. So to recap for any of you guys who are joining, this is the last game of our semi-finals between Play to Win and Battlefield to determine who will go through and face off against United in our finals. It's very tense between the two. Of course, no respawns in this round means that any mistake could be the mistake that sends one of these teams back to the locker room. Battlefield have already picked themselves up a 1-game advantage with only a few seconds left on the clock. Currently, it's tied up between the two teams, and that's why we're seeing Alakar Death going for a capture here. If you can capture this, hold on to this, this will mean a Play to Win victory. But of course the reaction is going to be swift and terrible from Battlefield. I don't think a kill got secured there, and that means that we get an evening up. Play to Win, just like last time, going to bring themselves back up to 1-1 in this final game. I'm going to quickly knock off the music for a second. I do apologise for the pause on the action. As we move ourselves back in, Alakar Death 4-1 in this, a huge part of things. Adita are the opposite number. Let's see if we can follow them for a little bit if we can find them. QPD, Baghdad boy doing work, going on to very low health but managing to stay alive. I think Kaha coming in, not doing so well in this game. Baghdad boy does get taken in by Alucard death. Very huge. That's QEPD with a middling performance so far. Cortana coming in, going to provide us with some assistance in the form of grenades. So you see the kills. Adita are getting traded by Kaha very quickly. Assassin on the backside, making use of the distance perhaps. Is almost going to find a target moving around the corner, but not gonna be. Ooh, Alucard death gets taken out by Assassin. That's so massive for Battlefield. What a great pickup from a player who hasn't been doing that great things for Battlefield up until this moment. But there we go, as Battlefield managed to finalize it without having Alucard death in contention. Just no way that we're going to see play to win-win. Mutante 0-3 proceeding so far, struggling to really make an impact. Let's see if I can get ourselves across. But have a quick spend a little bit of time with Baghdad boy. 8% accuracy so far, not the most sterling of performances. Cortana managing to pick things up a little bit for Battlefield. Play to win, certainly looking to bring things back to parity once more. But of course, if Battlefield can just pick up the capture point, it's going to make it so much easier once the timer does expire. And knowing that they'll be drawing in play to win, I think they did just cap the point. They did. That is so huge for Battlefield. Play to win, neglecting that central objective. Now it's going to be up to play to win to try and finalise these kills. But they've got the numbers disadvantage, 2 against 4 with less than a minute left on the clock. It looks to be pretty much tied up in favour of Battlefield, and there it is. Don't even need to finish things, because that's going to be Battlefield moving forward to our semi-finals. QEPD doing a pretty darn good job as well, joining Alucard death on the hype train, but unfortunately not quite enough. And Adisa will be the one to keep their eye on in the finals once that comes up. Of course, that's going to be best of 5. So keep an eye out. I'll let our admins know that we've finished up with the semi-finals, and we might well do a custom game before we get set on with them. But yes, actually, of course, how could I forget? We need to do the Facebook giveaway before we get any further. So let's do the between games. So let's update all of this. Of course, it's going to be Battlefield taking on, I do apologise, my terrible memory, United players, who are going to be our team 1. Let's get all that set up. So yep, United players doing pretty darn well. So I'm going to check to see if United players have got an actual logo. It doesn't look like it, so we'll just have to put the missing logo in, the logo of shame. Though saying that, of course, United have shown absolutely nothing to be ashamed of so far. But yes, let's get the these details updated, and I'll give you the Facebook page you need to go to. So if if you'd like to join in with this particular giveaway, there's the, let's just go for the, so there you go, there's the details. So let's go through and see who's entered so far. Like, I think I'm not picking up necessarily all of these here, so I do apologize I miss you. So Lokesh Ram, got your entry there. And I'll keep those coming. I'm going to throw on some music for you guys while it is, because obviously there's not too much going on right now. Rahul, I see you. Okay, let's see. Oh, AJ, yep, I see you there. Let's get that you in there as well. Okay, James Smith, I see your entry there. And you have been entered into the competition. Dimitris, do remember you need to put in it the not just hashtag finals, but also your platform and your dog tag, otherwise you will not be entered. Benedict Horvath, again, apologies if I absolutely muddy your name. You have been entered in. Looks like we have got our pass key coming in, so we'll be getting that in. Keeping an eye out for any of you guys who are just... It looks like we've got most of the guys who wanted to play in. So we've got Battlefield are going to be on the red team. United on the blue for our finals this evening. Let's see, so I'm going to go through and check everyone. So Lokesh Ram, Anand Vaidya, Sunny Shakar, AJ Abhishek, James Smith, and Benedict Hovarth are the entries I've picked up so far for the Facebook giveaway. Just check that. Yep, there's all of them. Mega More, I'm afraid the song requests are not possible for this stream. We will do, once the finals have been concluded, we will do a, of course we will do a custom game to find this out. So Manan, your entry on Facebook has already been counted. Don't worry, you don't need to keep putting it out. I think the, you just saw there a little bit of my corner of my chat thing. I think it's a little bit slow coming through the results on the Facebook ones. I'm not sure I'm getting necessarily all of them, so that's why I'm checking in manually. Rahul, I don't think I've got you. Would you mind doing another entry? I might be able to find if I look through the comments, but I may not have seen you at the time. Oh yes, I've got your entry here. I'll just put it in, so don't worry about it. But yes, it's definitely got your entry in now. It looks like the teams are pretty much ready to go, and we're gonna go straight out into our finals game between United players and Battlefield. Who do you guys think is going to win? If Battlefield keep performing the way they have been so far, it's going to be a pretty crazy finals. So let's not waste any more time and jump ourselves right in. So starting things out strong with a series of deaths coming in. Please do ignore the score numbers, which I'll just change in a second. Saying that it's one game apiece. We're starting a best of 5 series between United and Battlefield, and so far there have been no games secured for either side. Still very, very aggressive start off of things, working out pretty darn well for Battlefield, going up against the Titans of United. Oof, 7 apiece. Man, these guys know how to fight. Let's follow someone new if we can. Let's see who we can find. Robin, fight across the wall, good use of the train. Will not pay off this time round. Cortana, struggling to make an impact in this game, 0 to 18%. Sunny, check out in the chat, reckoning it's going to be United who win. It's been incredibly close between these two teams so far. Both teams know how much is on the line in each of these games. And I mean, we've seen finals go all the way through to 5 games before. We've seen finals get resolved with a clean 3-0 sweep. Bomber's going to be coming in. We'll see if anyone will fall victim with the drone coming as well. Nice pickups there for Battlefield. 2 in a row will push them very slightly into the lead. 16 apiece means it's still anybody's game as a recon aircraft. It is going to come in for an extra bit of intel. The ultimate turret coming down as well. Cortana finally gets taken down, fitting the flame. Ranger picking a nice kill there, doubling the kill to death ratio at 9 to 4 at this point, but immediately they get taken to pieces. Yes, Anna Rupp, thank you for qualifying for everyone. The Facebook winner will be announced after this game game 1 of the finals is concluded. So don't worry about it. For now, entries will be closed, so I won't be able to keep track of them as well as the game at the same time. But once we come back in, I will be announcing that. Vincenzo, Balsamo, if you want to have Modern Combat 5 on PC, you're going to have Windows 10 because it's through the Windows Store. And it works really well, honestly. They seem to have done a pretty good job of optimizing it for PC. So you see another kill coming in. Cortana still trying to get something done. Ranger doing work for United, 9 to 6. Pretty good accuracy, 20%. It's honestly a lot higher than I've seen for nearly everyone else. Ranger picking their shots and making them count. As Bull Gaming picks up a kill onto Frizik. We do have Battle. Well, let's pull up the map. Battlefield mostly staying indoors, but they have got a flanking member who finally paid off, picking up a kill from there. Cortana still not having the best of times. I'll see if I can bring it through to some other players. 3-6 doing not too terribly, 8 to 6, but immediately gets killed, just as if to put a lie to my words. Poya doing work for United and immediately getting murdered the second we look at them. Evidently some shyness issues. But still, 7 to 4 and a 73% hit rate is not bad at all. We'll see if they can bring things back. Getting taken out here, not making perhaps the best use of cover. Well, compared to some of the other things we've seen. But still, respect to Poya for getting work done so far. Assassin will return to remember Assassin before for their ability to take out the most crucial members of the opposing team. Will they manage to do it again? And they do land a kill onto Robin, reloading. And it does mean the recon aircraft's going to be in the air for Battlefields to be able to find those extra targets. Will Assassin find one more? No! All they find is a grenade to the chops. Anarup, I do appreciate your support during this as we look to be heading towards a Battlefield Game 1 victory. Guliham? Oh man, I've no idea how to say that. If that's hopefully that's remotely correct. you can watch matches from Modern Combat 5 hit exactly here on any of these channels, on Twitch, on Mob Crush, on Facebook, or on YouTube. It's going to be Modern_Combat 5 on Twitch and on Mob Crush. On Facebook, it's Modern Combat, and on YouTube, I'll have to double check. Sunny Shakar criticizing the teamwork of United. Certainly they are behind with only 3 kills left. Before we put this one to bed, we'll follow a little bit of time with Baghdad Boy, who finds the flank and finalizes the game. Nice pickup there. Whew. Alright, well, Battlefield move up 1-0. Let's get that corrected on the score. Interesting that we had very similar performances from both of the top players, Ranger and Ball Gaming, but the rest of United not able to keep up with the pressure, with the time coming through, and we'll pop ourselves back to the between game screen, and let's put some extra information on here, just to let you guys know. So, the Facebook giveaway. Let's make sure that that's taken off for the time being. So, how many entries do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, random number generator, work your dark magic. And it's going to be number 3, Sunny Shakar. While you may be sad that United have lost, you can at least be happy that you've gotten some free stuff in the form of 500 in-game credits coming your way. Facebook winner. Android. (443) DFE. Oh, I'm going to see in the chat that you guys were surprised to see that was the way that it did go. A really, really nice performance there from Battlefield. I think I was surprised as well to see United go down like that. Very, very tough game, but honestly, really nice as well. A very, very competitive game. We're not going to, of course, waste any time coming in to the second game. It's going to be straight back into things. Oh, Sonny, yes, I do apologise. I didn't realise that you'd entered in to I should have said that actually before doing it. Yes, unfortunately we can't have people winning the same thing twice. Now I feel bad about that. I'll tell you what we'll do. I think it's because I don't have another code to give away. Okay, well, I suppose this time around it was my mistake. I should have said something. I should have made it clear that you're not supposed to enter in the same one. So this time around, Sonny, you'll just be a double time winner. For the future ones, so for the YouTube giveaway, if you've already won, then please do not enter. I'll do my best to try and make sure I don't allow people to enter in for a second time, but sometimes things will slip through. So I do apologise. That was entirely my mistake. So we'll let that go for this time round. But please do remember, guys, and for anyone who's helping, Alarip, if you get a chance, I will make sure that there's that we get a proper notification of that. Alarip, Counter, don't you eat? Well, I'm going to be eating once this finals is over and once we run that custom game as well. Whew. Rahul, unfortunately, the Facebook one has done it. James Smith, I would pick a. I'm just going to find out if I can get a second code. Jason, they'll find out if I can get a second code for Facebook. Okay, in that case, I'll do that after this game is completed. Good idea, and thank you for getting me to ask that. Because yes, we'll have a second Facebook giveaway once we've completed this game, which we're going to head into right now. Things starting off relatively Rahul, given that it was entirely my mistake for not making it clear, I didn't want to take a prize away from someone. It's fine. We'll get a second winner coming through. I can only apologise for confusing. I do drink a lot of water. I can apologise if that's coming across noticeably on stream. It's because I'm talking the whole time. We won't take any further entries for the Facebook, but we will have a new randomly allocated winner. With it not being the same person as before, because that would be exceptionally silly if I made that mistake. So let's turn around. Poya starting off pretty well for United, who of course are one game down. We'll see how well the momentum from Game 1 can be utilised by Battlefield in Game 2. Or if this was exactly the wake-up call United needed for the comeback and bring control back to things. Still, 6-6 means the Battlefield is still coming pretty darn well through. 7-6 means that, honestly, I expected United to come back very, very strongly. And with only the small lead, we'll see what's going to happen. Bull Gaming picks up a kill. But Poya manages to get the melee kill in return. Cortana picking up Poya. Still incredibly even between the two. Let's see who else we can follow around. Ranger doing it right. Bull Gaming. Not having the best of games so far, with a negative record so far, but only very, very slightly. Hope you guys enjoy the custom games today and horribly slaughtering me. Let's see if we can get someone else. Baghdad boy. Ooh. Ventilated by Freezix, who does eventually get taken down in return. But United start to build up a little bit of momentum. But of course, while they've got the numbers advantage, they can try and force through a few extra kills. Battlefield, rather, managing to hold out a team with this back area. We are seeing this more sort of standoff. But we might have blown open by some very nice explosions. Ranger picks up a couple there, and United starts to slightly pull ahead before Bull Gaming shuts that down. Near Killer taking out Assassin, but these confined areas are leading to these really big kills. And flank coming in from United, though, going to catch them off guard. Freezix doing work. Not every entrance there were covered by Battlefield. The communication perhaps not quite picking up. That's what was going on. Bull Gaming managed. Kills being traded backwards and forwards between the two. Battlefield staying with the strategy which has worked moderately well for them so far. Perhaps learning to adapt a little bit on the fly and make sure they don't leave any open spaces for United to sneak through and get themselves a few extra kills. 7 kill advantage in the favour of United right now. As Bull Gaming picks up another kill for Battlefield. Baghdad boy, 2 kills, 7 deaths, not the best of games for them, but does pick up a kill onto Robin. Speaking of Robin, let's hold on for a few seconds more as they grab a kill for themselves, thank courtesy of Grenade for surviving on 1% health. Gonna get the chance to recover a little bit as they head up the stairs, looking to keep throwing those grenades around, hoping for the opportunity to get through and force down a kill. Still, we're seeing Battlefield holding on to this back area. We have the rain of grenades. It's going to be potentially effective. A nice flank coming in from Robin here, firing through the walls. Doesn't manage to get anything in the end. but the airstrike is going to come in, and that confined area could be disastrous. The bomber doesn't actually end up, well, the airstrike doesn't actually manage to get any kills, but it is going to be United coming through and forcing out an even larger lead, moving forward. But we do see at least a couple of kills traded back. 6 kill deficit in favour of United as they look to even things up in this best of 5 semi-finals. Two more kills coming in for United. It's looking very, very dicey for Battlefield right now. Even after that first game win, we've been questioning whether or not United will step it up, and they certainly do seem to be doing that. Robin throwing through masses of grenades, trying to disrupt and disorient Battlefield as much as possible, who are sticking with this defensive backline strategy. Ranger picks up 2 there. We'll see if we can find anyone else to follow. Poya doing pretty alright, managing to maintain a positive record for United. One more kill is going to do it and bring us back up to parity. Grenade bounce around the wall. Baghdad Boy takes 2. Another grenade comes in, but no. United have done it, and they brought themselves back up 1 apiece in our best of 5 finals. I'm going to take a brief break while I grab some water for myself. As you guys may well be able to tell, it's thirsty work talking this much. But we're back in just a second. And thank you guys for bearing with us. We'll sort out that Facebook giveaway number 2 in just a few more moments. Alright guys, we are going to be back, and we are going to be sorting out that second Facebook giveaway. And I'm afraid I don't have any direct control over the actual giveaways themselves, but I'm afraid all I can really suggest is to just keep sending messages through on the Facebook and such to make sure that you have got as much chance as possible of getting that attention that you deserve. So yes guys, we're going to sort out the second Facebook giveaway. Any of you guys who haven't had a chance to get in will be... this is your chance to drop in your entry with the platform and dog tag there. Locust Ram, you are right, we need to be a bit more organised with the runner-up. I will do a little bit of chasing once we're done with the stream. Make sure that is in hand. But yes, it certainly won't be before next one. Doesn't look... I think everyone else is ready, so we're going to go through and make sure we've got... Let's see. A second winner. Okay. So our second Facebook winner is going to be Benedek Hovarth. I'm just going to put his details in there. So the is F3 720. So Benedict Kovac, congratulations if you're still in the chat. We'll get set up with our third game in just a second. looks like we've got our pass key for our third game, which is great. Let's get these scores updated as well. So, United players managed to bring things back to parity with Battlefield. We're just joining the lobby now, so it won't be too much longer before it comes back in. Rahul, the winner was from the existing pool. Those were the guys that I ended up using in the end. I do apologise if I might have said two contradictory things, but either way around it, no one new actually entered, and it was Benedict was from the initial pool. But yes, I apologise if I said one thing and did another. I've ended up getting a little bit confused. But should not be too much longer before we're back in to... Yep. As Stewie is saying in the Yahoo chat, if you want to find some new people to play with, then please do post your dog tags around and see if you can get some new squad mates and new teammates, and maybe we'll be seeing you playing in the next one of these PC tournaments. Certainly it'd be great if these guys do manage to make long-lasting friendships, teammate-ships. Look Gaming, the giveaway for YouTube will be after this finals has concluded. And that shouldn't be too much longer because we're heading in to game. So this will be game 3 between United players and Battlefield. 1 apiece. Been incredibly fierce fighting so far. I think Anarup did actually win today, Deadpool Gaming, but I very much appreciate you looking out for him anyway. Alright, let's get started and see what we can see. We'll start off with Bull Gaming to see how well they do. Bring ourselves back in the game for game 3 of our best of 5 finals. We've seen it be very, very even between these two teams, though Battlefield taking that game 1 means that I think we've seen a little bit of a fire lit under United as they pull themselves forwards to a pretty reasonable early lead. Battlefield need to put a stop to this right away, as we're seeing kills being traded backwards and forwards. Andrew, glad you could be with us till the end of the stream, that's great. Let's see if we can find a big player. Nice play from Battlefield's Bull Gaming before he does get taken down. Taking 2 with him, I think did get traded back in the end. But still, let's keep an eye out. Yeah, Bull Gaming is actually the big player for Battlefield right now. By a small margin, as Back That Boy does pick up a kill of his own before being traded back immediately. 10-9 in favour of United, 11-9. Kills being traded back and forth, but still no substantial lead being accrued for either one of them. Bull Gaming, Bull rushing NR killer there, and really doing well. Anarup, to cease your confusion, I'm certain that I put through that you're one of the winners for today, despite the fact that legend has it that you never win. But do let us know in all of in the Twitch chat, in the Facebook chat, in the YouTube, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be United? Is it going to be Battlefield? And Battlefield have managed to pull themselves ahead. I know I saw some of you guys talking about how you thought United were going to do very well in this, but Battlefield really showing up as well in this game 3, showing no fear whatsoever. Bull Gaming picking up another kill. Nice work from the control center, managing to catch his opponent off guard, and that's really what's the difference making can be. Bull Gaming finds another member, but it's Eisen who smashes Bull Gaming to the floor. Oh, Ranger going up high with the hop over. It's going to run right into a turret though, and we traded straight back. That's going to be a little bit disappointing for the United team member. But still, it's a potentially very long game ahead of us. Freezix manages to pick up a kill onto Surfad's 0-1 trademark, not registered. Adieta manages to pull things back, as does Rangers. Now it's 20-20. These two teams so well matched. Benek, good. Oh, glad to see that you've caught the fact that you won our number 2 Facebook giveaway, which was great of you. But yes, in regard to what you guys were saying before, I will start putting up a list of previous winners, so people at least will not be able to win it on the same day or at least 2 weeks in a row to start with. We'll see how it goes. Frog Junkie, you're right, United does need to pull together, and they pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, getting into a 6 kill advantage in this finals. Kills being traded backwards and forwards. Nice set picked up, but Poyar doing work for United. We'll see if we can find them if we can. Surfaz not doing so well for Battlefield, not their best at games so far. Adita R has been a massive player for Battlefield, but gets nailed by Ranger. I hope we can find Ranger, because they've been doing a huge amount of work. I do agree, United are putting out an enormous effort in this last game, but don't discount the Battlefield as well, though it's possible that United are actually going to take this pretty comfortably, moving themselves ahead into a 10 or 9 kill advantage, picking up even more as Poyar takes Q. Freezik picks up another one for Baghdad Boy, finally managed to pull him down. Ranger 15-9 in this game. The best performance on United will keep with them for the time being. 17-9, runs in, picks up a melee kill, doing absolute work. 18-9, that's so many kills, and so much of that is on Ranger, with the second place Freezix lagging behind by a whole 5 kills. Still, we've seen before what happens when a team loses its best member. It's only 1 kill away from making this 2-1 in favour of United. There we go, they got the lead and they can win, and Arup says it better than I could. Phew. So that's going to be our game 3. This game gone. Let's put us back to our between game screen. With United managing to pull themselves ahead 2-1. Gamer God, I'm trying to figure out what question you asked. The game mode that they were playing there, which is, I believe it was just Team Battle. Unless you're talking about how to play in the tournament, if you go to the ESL Play site, then you can get signed up there if you go to the Modern Combat 5 section. And hopefully, we'll see you in another tournament. Alright, let's find out about our game 4. So this could be a chance for United to make the reverse sweep. I'm seeing if it's going to be delayed. Okay, if you guys would like another ranked game, I don't know how far we'll get through it, but heck, why not? I haven't got the pass key right now, so let's go through and throw it up while we're waiting. The pass key is going to be ESL, just like before. So let's create us up a game. Yes, Elrip, I think everyone has moved to YouTube because that makes sense, honestly. Because that's where the YouTube will be our final giveaway. GamerGod, you can definitely play a tournament on Android. The Android tournaments will be broadcast every alternating Saturday with the PC ones. So yes, Saturday is the time you want to come back and you can join in there. So double check that the understand everything that's going on. Let's throw in a bit of music for you guys while we wait for this custom game to get set up with the passkey ESL. Hey, Stewie Danderman. What is my Discord? I don't know what my Discord is offhand, but as and when we get through to the next game, I can certainly put out my dog tag. So if you guys want to play any games on PC, that's usually when I'm going to be playing. Then I'd be more than happy to play with you. Frog Junkie, we're not doing the giveaway quite yet on YouTube, but I do appreciate that you're excited. Alright, we've got 3 and 3, 3 and 4, one more, and we'll start it up. And I'm too sorry that you're going to be denied access to this custom game. I know that you are the #1 fan of competitive Modern Combat 5, and very much appreciate that. 4 to 4, 3 to 5, come on guys, that's no fair. Alright, let's get started. So if you guys feel like joining in, it's going to be ESL, and as always been the case, it's going to be starting up the finals immediately as we get into the custom game. So I'll just load this up, let you guys get into game, and then I'll leave you to it. Because we have got a finals we need to see, and that has to take priority. Raxo Raven, I probably won't be giving out my my Discord on stream, I'm afraid, but I'm more than happy to play Modern Combat 5 games with you guys. Just because I use my Discord for quite a lot, and I'm a little bit afraid of having too many people messaging me, and there it's going to end up with me getting very confused. Gamer God. I was going to put. We're going to get ourselves into what could easily be the last game of our finals for today, which has been quite a intense finals. Let's get ourselves into spectate, make sure we don't end up playing in the finals. I think we might be seeing, let's see. Battlefield, I think it's still gonna be on the... Oh no, I think they might actually be switching sides for this last one. Yeah, for any of you guys who are joining us more recently, I realise I haven't introduced myself a whole lot, and I guess you guys are much more used to Hacksaw, who is obviously the most wonderful streamer. My name is Peter Counterfeit Hartnell, with you guys today, to take you through to the end of our PC Community Cup number 9. Anna, you can sure ask something. I don't know if I'll be able to answer, but I'll do my best if I can. So while we're waiting for things to get set up, who do you guys think? Do you think United are going to be able to reverse sweep from losing that first game? Or do you think Battlefield have it in them to be able to come back? I mean, we've seen them fight fiercely, but each of these last 2 games, it's been getting further and further out of their hands, particularly towards that late game, where I think United players are taking advantage of their windows of opportunity once individual members of Battlefield are down to try and slam through even more kills and make the late game untenable for Battlefield. Rahul, there'll be more PCs. There should be PC streams bi-weekly. Let's see. Let's see, we are missing... Anup, I'm 32. Which I think is probably quite old for a streamer. I might be dead soon. Alright, and we're going to go into game number 4. Probably, potentially, the last one. In our best of 5 finals. What a cup it's been so far. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. We will head into game in just a second. So these guys have switched teams, so I'll have to do a little bit of work on this end to get the name switched around. One to two. I do apologise for the delay on the start of this game, but we'll jump right back into things now. So Battlefield this time taking it onto the blue team, and I hope and I pray that it hasn't disconnected me in the meantime. Darn it! It has. Oh man. That is incredibly unfortunate. I can only apologise. I think that was a mistake on my part to be trying to modify things before a little bit too early on in the game, and it's disconnected me from. I will, of course, be keeping you guys updated as this does progress, but for the time being, it will just have to go fall back on our custom games. Again, I can only apologise. It is a little bit finicky at times as to when it's going to disconnect me. I think I just need to do that. It's unfortunate, but hey, what can we do? So let's just get started with a custom game instead. So passkey for this one's going to be ESL1. We'll definitely have more time to get through this game. ESL1, if you'd like to join us in some team battles on Advantage. Again, I can only apologise for the lack of potentially the final game. This is going to be the custom that's coming through at the moment, so if you'd like to join in, ESL1, I hope I've got the right passkey coming through. We'll do the AJ Gaming, you make a good point about the giveaway, we'll do that in a minute, after the custom game. DOS, this game banned me from the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would drop a message across to the Facebook page to see if there's anything they can resolve in that respect. Unfortunately, I have no control over bans or anything like that. We're seeing a few of you guys come in for what will potentially be our last custom game of the evening. Cool. Starting to see a few. Yeah. All right. Great. We're starting to build up a real party in here. So 3v3. ESL Lotus. Oh, what are you doing here? That's our delightful admin, who has been working real hard to make sure that we get a great tournament going through. And it looks like we're going to have a fight. We're going to actually fight each other, which is really the best kind of working relationship you can have. One that involves violence and guns. All right, 6v6. I'll be looking out for you, Lotus. Lotus has been doing great things so far. Such a hard-working guy. And all the guys from ESL making sure this tournament does go ahead. And we're going to run ourselves right into game. Yeah, I'm expecting a more or less similar situation to before, where we're going to see people manage to smash me in the face pretty darn thoroughly. Alright, the only chance I've had so far has been on support class, so let's give it a try again. Alright, hoo-ha! Frog Junkie, you and me, boy. We're gonna smash everyone. Alright, let's gonna move forward. Let's keep watching our 6, that's where our team is. Oh yeah. Things are going well, things are going well. Oh god. Grenades everywhere. Provide some cover for my team of bros. And stood directly on a concussion grenade. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh man. How rude, just when I was about to go up the stairs. Well, I got some payback. Did I kill anyone? I did kill someone. I'm second ranked on my team. Ah. I don't know if I got a turret down in just a second there. But hey, really stepping things up. I got shot in the back immediately. Excellent. I think I almost got another kill. Almost, almost. Stepping things up, guys. Hey. I think I've got a little lost. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a little unfortunate. The had a crash to desktop. Oh boy. Well, let's just keep an eye out on what's going on with the finals. I guess while we're waiting for that, we'll just set up another one with ESL2. That's actually the first time on PC that's ever happened. So ESL2 will be our second custom game. Oh, I think possibly everyone's game crashed. Well, not the way I wanted it to be, but it is gonna be a 3-1 victory for United over Battlefield. Lotus did let me know that was the case. We're gonna set up another custom game with the ESL2. Not ESL 12, ESL 2. Okay, it sounds like presumably everybody crashed out of that one. So we'll make another game for ESL 2, it being the passkey, and see if we can get ourselves a full game. That was a fun little game. The last little bit I saw of it, though I didn't really manage to get too much of anywhere. But hey. So we'll do the Facebook, sorry, not the Facebook giveaway, the YouTube giveaway once we're done with this custom game, because I want to make sure we get for an actual full custom game before that actually happens. All right, we're really ready to start again. We're nearly ready for me to enact my vengeance. No. Okay, this time around we're going to be on the same team as ESL Lotus. Looks like we've already filled up pretty darn quickly, so let's get started. Yes, and I would move on to YouTube for our giveaway once this game is done. We'll do a giveaway, and then we'll do one more custom game to take us through to the end of the evening. All right, me and Lotus, we're gonna do real good.
Time for action.
Everyone else has left me behind.
First blood.
It's like being back at school. ESL Lotus, there we go. We'll form a super team. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, this guy runs real fast.
Turret set.
Hey! Oh, I thought I was doing better in this game than I am. Oh well, never mind. Oh! And we crashed again. Oh boy, that is unfortunate. This is very strange, that wasn't happening before. I wonder if there's some server problems at the moment, possibly, that's causing this to happen. Because if everyone's game's crashing out, that's particularly odd. Alright, well, let's get the screen put up to congratulate our winners. Two United players who managed to win our Community Cup at number 9. We'll try one last time to see if we can make a custom game work, because if it's happened twice, I think it seems like it's quite likely to happen for a third time, but I'd still love to play with you guys. So, passkey ESL, and we're going to drop into one more custom game, and we'll try it one more time. If this doesn't work, we'll just have to call it I'll call it a wash. Either way around it, we'll do the Facebook giveaway in just a moment more. Actually, while we wait for this one to get... Do we have enough time? Actually, yes, before we start this game, let's get the Facebook giveaway going. So if you guys... Sorry, the YouTube giveaway going. So if you're on YouTube, please do drop down hashtag United. And actually, I should put that on the stream, really. Let's see. Let's get this modified over. Let's get some music back in again. So if you're on the YouTube channel, then do drop in that hashtag. And Unstoppable Drax, you are our number 1. Rahul, I've got you as well. And Loke Gaming. So if you, let's see, is there a quick way to share this across? Not really. Okay, let's see, so just falling behind a little bit on the people. So Loke Gaming was the last one. Frog Junkie, I've picked up your entry as well. Sorry, I shouldn't have made you guys put something in caps because it's making Nightbot upset. AJ, I've got your entry as well. Alright. Yes, let's change it to a not capitalized one. Otherwise, TNT boss, you'll need to put in your dog tag, otherwise it won't be able to enter you in. AJ. Oh yeah, AJ Gaming. Yep, got your entry. Okay, so remember TNT boss, you've actually ended in less than last time. So you need to hashtag United, your platform and your dog tag. You don't actually even need to put in your in-game name because your dog tag will tell me what that is anyway. So we'll give a couple more minutes, or just one more minute for people to get their entries in. So far, we've got Unstoppable Drax, Rahul Prasad, Loke Gaming YouTube, Frog Junkie, AJ Devani, and AJ Gaming. Yep, Frog Junkie, already got your entry. Oh, Pro 1, I see you there. Okay, got your entry. TNT Boss, you'll get there eventually. Just remember to put your dog tag in and your platform. That's really the important thing. AJ Devani, already got your entry. Crank, yep, got you there. Stewie, great. Okay, any more guys want to enter in? TNT Boss, remember, just put in your platform and your dog tag are the important things. TNT Boss, you're killing me. Go on, put it all in one comment. Your hashtag United, platform, and dog tag. Stewie, got your entry. So don't worry about that one. Hey Owen Clinton, I've got your entry as well. And Carlos Viveros. Hey TNT Boss. So could you put in one comment your platform and your dog tag? Because that will be great. Otherwise I won't be able to enter you in. You're killing me, TNT Boss. You're killing me. A Masquerade Ahmad, we need your platform as well as your code. Alright guys, what we'll do is we'll start up the custom game, and then a platform is PC, Android or iOS, whichever thing you use it on. Alright, so this will be our final and last game of the evening. We'll take a few more entries from YouTube before we reveal our winner. And hope you guys do enjoy spectating. Maybe you can set up your own streams and get the dreams. There we go, TNT Boss. I see your entry there. I'll come back and take it in a minute. But for the time being, I'll be playing a custom game, so I won't be able to write anything down. Whoops. Apparently, boxer's not the best cover. As it turns out. Yeah, it's gonna hook up with some teammates, otherwise I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. Ugh.
Enemy turret online.
And I hope you always have the best advice. And it looks like we're going to crash again. Okay, never mind that. So, evidently, it's not going to happen today. But instead, what we can do is figure out our YouTube winner. Okay, so I'm going to go back through and pick up some of the... so Carlos Viveros, I'm pretty sure already got you. TNT Boss, I'm pretty sure I saw you in here. It's Gurang, I've got you there. Oh, Gurang, sorry. TNT Boss, great job on that one. So to reiterate before I end up drawing here is that if you guys have entered before and have won, you are not eligible to win the code again. So please do let me know. Otherwise, I might end up having to tell you that you're not going to get the code if I say that you're going to win and I realize, then this time round I will have to give the code to somebody else. Okay, right, so to run down who our entries are, we've got Unstoppable Drax, Rahul Prasad, Loke Gaming, Frog Junkie, AJ Devani, AJ Gaming, Pro One, Crank, Stewie Danderman, Owen Clinton, Carlos Viveros, Gurang Natsu, TNT Boss 101, and Lucifer. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh boy, that's a lot. So let's put it into the random number generator. Oh, Stephen Tay, okay. Oh, I'll go on Natsu, I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm more surprised if I get it right. Alright, Stephen Tay will be our late entry in there, since I haven't actually drawn yet. Oh, if we play games, okay. There's a few extra people coming in, so I'll put them in as well. Oh, that's unfortunate if someone actually made our game. Okay, Unstoppable Tracks, I'll take you out. Where are you? You're number 1. Kirahong Natsu. I said it wrong again, oh boy. E.g. Mc5. I don't think I said anything about you. But yeah, there's been a lot of winners at Mc5 players. I'm certainly an Mc5 player myself. I'll load up my game again and see if I can give you guys my dog tag, because I'd love to play with you guys. Alright, so we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people entered. I'm the biggest noob. So we haven't had a winners yet, so we've got 15 people. So just to reiterate, if you've already won this week, you will not be able to win again. So if I end up giving you another prize by accident, then I'll have to unfortunately give it to somebody else. So 15 people to choose from. Random number generator, work your magic. It's going to be number 3. So the Frog Junkie. The Frog Junkie will be our winner. So I'll pass your details along. FT870E. So that's 500 credits ringing its way to you as soon as those guys get back into the office and get things sorted out. So I think that's unfortunately going to be pretty much it for today. I'll put my dog tag up on the stream. I'll just put it in there. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. In case any of you guys would like to play on PC, that's my Whew, that's my dog tag. If you guys would like to play some time, that would be really fun. Alright guys, well thank you so much and thank you so much for joining us for the Community Cup number 9. Congratulations of course to United players for taking it 3-1, reverse sweeping it from a game 1 loss against Battlefield. Certainly stepped things up. Commiserations to Battlefield, they fought incredibly hard to get to that point. Thank you to all of you guys who've been with us so far who've taken part in the competitions. Please do return tomorrow where the delightful Haxer will be back with the Android. 2 Android tournaments, a hard working guy. And yeah, that's going to be all for this evening, so please do come back tomorrow. And next week will be your Android tournament in the same sort of format as this one, just on a different platform. Alright guys, hope you've made some new friends today. Thank you for all of you who've hung around. I do have an Android device, but I'm really bad at it on Android. On PC, I'm moderately okay. Well, I say moderately okay, probably not, but meh. Alright guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully you'll join us again soon.